Up, chat. It's Skeleton Siege time. I know you guys are all very excited.
We sieging.
Oh, we sieging, dude. They have like sports cars and stuff in the sci-fi pack. I haven't even opened the sci-fi pack
There's
yet.
packs.
Huh?
There's packs.
Yeah. In the battle maps thing for this thing that I got the beta of because I'm like so
For
cool.
Skeleton Siege.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so I've got my character here that I've built.
Nice.
Bloxley J. Baskerville.
Organic tissue walls. Ugh. No, we're not gonna do that one.
This could technically be wood. What is called wood organic tissue?
Bark is the skin of the tree.
Yeah, that's true. Imagine if you woke up and you had your scrotum was completely smooth.
Yeah, that would be so weird to have that happen.
Hey yo,
Yeah. Sage.
Sage.
What's up?
what's happening?
What's crack-a-lackin'? Welcome to Skeleton Siege 2038.
It's skeleton time, baby.
So, for those who do not know, Skeleton Siege is a thing devised by a one Tyler Russo, friend of the podcast.
Total friend, total pal.
Very much of the podcast. So they have created this sort of role play system, as it were, which is a pretty, if you don't mind the pun, bare bones. Thank you. So okay, that's enough. That's enough of that. Sage. Swear to fucking God. All right. So what? Stop with your fucking. We haven't even fucking started yet, and you guys are already bored. Oh, Clark, I want to play Skeleton Siege. Ooh. And the second we start playing, everybody's fucking yawning. Everybody wants the fucking.
Drama.
Okay, do you guys care about a map? Do you care about a map?
Let's just randomly generate a map. Let's
No.
spin the wheel. Spin the wheel for map.
What? No, we already spun the wheel for 2038.
Spin the wheel for map.
No, no, fuck it. No map. We're going mapless.
Boo.
I miss paint map.
What? Mapless is better. It's it's studio of the mind. Also, I didn't make one, so anything I can make in like the next 20 seconds is gonna be like shitty. And I don't want to give you guys a shitty map. You guys are my friends or whatever. So.
Oh yeah, true. We are your friends, right?
Yeah. Yeah. No. Definitely. Totally. Yeah.
Like we totally hang out outside of this. We don't just like show up.
I don't go home to my loving wife after this and like
contractually obligated
talk like an insane amount of shit about you specifically.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, this map looks awful. I'm just
You
gonna
talk to my wife.
I'm just gonna get rid of this map entirely. So it's Skeleton Siege. The rules that have been added as per myself is going to give this a little bit more of a little more meat on the bone that is the current rule set. Obviously, the rule set bestowed upon us by Tyler Russo is perfect and amazing, but we're gonna try and loop in something that I saw another roleplay system attempt to do before backing out like cowards and just falling into 5th edition. So what we're going to do is everyone is going to need 2d6.
2d6.
Yes.
I got a red one and a blue one.
That is perfect. It's good if they are different colors.
I have 2 pink ones.
Okay, are they distinct enough such that you can tell them apart?
Yeah, one's like solid pink and the other one is like Hello Kitty pink.
Okay, so
Is Hello Kitty pink not solid?
It's no, it's just like a clear dice with a giant Hello Kitty head inside it, so it makes it look like pink.
You're already asking too much for me.
Cool.
so what you're going to do is you're going to designate one of the dice as your first die and your other
Okay.
dice as your second dice. Now,
Or
your
do we need
first you're
tarot
asking
cards?
you cannot be asking questions yet, Sage. I just started explaining.
Okay.
I swear to
Sorry.
fucking God. I
Okay,
swear
sorry,
to
hold on.
fucking God.
He's gotta start
Anyways, your first dice is going to be your yes, no dice. And your other dice is going to be your and, but dice. So,
A butt die?
say, say the skeletons are sieging. I want to do something. I want to run over and I want to punch that skeleton right in the old rib cage. I roll my first die, and I rolled a 4. Now, on an even number, that's going to be a yes. And the higher your number, the better the yes is going to be. So, a 4 is a pretty solid yes. I now roll my second die, and it's a 1. So it's a but. But, since it is a low 1, the severity of the but isn't going to be so bad. So, just for, you metagamers out there, the best roll you can possibly get is a 6 and a 6, because that is a big yes and a big and. The worst roll that you can get is a 5-5, because that is a big, or no, a 5-6, because that is a big no and a big and. You feel me?
Huh?
So even yes.
This will be controlled mostly on my end, but just like so and for the fans at home. So
So the butt is even and is odd.
yes. 1, 3, 5.
Wait, what? Say again?
So a 1, a 3, or a 5 is a no or a but. A 2, a 4, or a 6 is a
Is a
yes,
yes.
or an and.
Okay. And is a 5 as bad as a 6 is good?
Yes.
Okay.
Shouldn't a 1 be the worst kind of no, since it's on either end? A 1
No.
versus a 6?
Because it is a low magnitude no versus a high magnitude no. We could look at it in the other direction, but now we're mixing evens or like magnitudes across the evens and odds, and it gets kind of confusing. Which this is
Okay, cool.
already, as I have explained it out loud, a little confusing, but that's all right.
Hey,
So,
do you guys know Critical Role is live?
those
Shut up,
fucking
Dribble.
bastards. I fucking knew those bastards would be coming in here on Thursday, our day,
We're
when
gonna-
we're doing
we're gonna
Skeleton
siege them.
Siege 2038. Maybe we can get them to raid us. Do they raid channels? Will they raid us?
I don't think so.
They might.
Fuck. Maybe they could. Maybe they're like, oh my god, like
Can we
Travis is like,
skeleton siege them?
dude, I love Skeleton Siege and I hate Taliesin. We gotta raid the Cracker Rail podcast.
Whoa! Well, I'm getting an ad. Meta.
Let's go. All right. Oh, I should also get the stream. You do that so we can make some freaking shmoney. So while you guys describe your characters, I'm going to start getting some skeleton gifs on screen.
I do not have a character.
What? Describe your character. Here,
I don't
Eddie,
have
you
one.
go first.
Hi, my name is Bloxley J. Baskerville. Been a wanderer for many years. I've stumbled upon this town. I've decided to put my big concrete body to work defending it from these bone men. I'm a man made of concrete. I can block the skeletons with my concrete body. Yes.
So- nice.
Well said. All right, Sage. Describe your
Um,
character.
All right. Before you stands a wee little lad. This wee little lad goes,
You at all?
Okay, I like cannot.
I'm-
Okay, I can't understand you. Unfortunately, Eddie, you were also very close to like completely not understandable.
Goal is to be talking as though I am encased in a concrete block.
Okay, I guess you did a
Your
good
box
job at
is
that because I couldn't
gravel.
fucking understand you.
Bro, you got gravel in your mouth.
I got a -3 to mobility.
What does that mean? Like,
What?
I
No,
just
Jake,
decided
Jake.
he has -3 to
He's
mobility.
-3 to mobility.
Oh.
He has +5 to fortitude, though.
Yeah.
I'm so lost. I
No skeletons sieging in the
Jake,
corner.
just fucking think of something.
I don't know.
You never thought of something?
I don't have parameters. I'm sorry. I work better when I have parameters.
Yeah, no,
Say
that's the thing.
something
We
and
don't
then
have
base
any
the second thing you say
parameters.
on the first thing that you say.
Yeah, you can do a yes and.
I'm lost.
Anyways, I'll finish what I was saying. My name is Jameson. I'm a wee little lad, but
There
my
you go.
legs are indeed fitting of the speed of gods. There is no man faster than Jameson. That's right. I shave my legs on Tuesdays.
Hell yeah. All right, Jake. What do you
So
got?
he's
Are you
slowest on
inspired?
Mondays.
Have you been inspired?
I don't know. You gotta give me some time. You gotta give me a minute.
All right, you have. I'm giving you
If you
2
give
minutes.
me 2 minutes, I'm not gonna. I don't need 2 minutes. I need like every single second that we have here. Yeah.
What does that mean?
I'm gonna
Here, I'm
take up
gonna
my
give you.
entire time of me not participating.
Me and Eddie will give you a character, right? All right, Eddie.
No.
No, you can't. No, it's
No.
fucking.
Players have to come up with their own characters. It's a rule.
Yeah, it's a part of the thing. It's a part of Skeleton Siege. It's one of the only rules. There's like 3 rules.
I'm scrolling X, the everything app, looking at pictures of cats right now for inspiration. Man, this cat looks crazy.
Yo, those skeletons are be sieging.
Oh, oops, that was not right. Need to remove the background. God damn it. I need to get these skeletons on a dark circle.
Don't we need to be listening to a certain music?
We can't actually do that because those are copyrighted songs. Unfortunately, we are not going to be able to do all that we desire there.
All right, I guess I'll listen to it on my own time.
Yeah. Color key, maybe?
I'm looking up I'm just looking up a name generator for my character. Give me a second.
That's a way to do it.
Oh, there we go. Look at the boys.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
They're fucking
go.
sieging, dude. All right, we can put them up there. I'm gonna keep getting some skeletons.
I have a reference picture.
Oh, they're up there. I see them. They're in there.
Where do I
Oh,
put my reference? Where are we putting our reference pictures? So Clark
I
has
put
something
my character in general.
a long time ago. Can you repost it? We're posting.
You're
We're just
asking a lot of
posting.
me here.
Oh my god! I'll do it for you. Where's the picture of the tungsten cube?
Let's fucking go. I got the Capoeira skeleton. He's fucking next.
I have a name and I have a picture, and I know what he looks like because of the picture.
I know this is just Pearl, but
Do I need
No,
modifiers?
literally nothing, Jake. Read the Skeleton Siege rulebook, and it will tell you everything you need to know.
Why does Eddie have stats?
What? You can have stats if you want to, but you know, it's
Yeah,
Skeleton
my
Yeah,
character has those stats.
It's Skeleton
and I have
Siege.
+3 to speed, but on Mondays I have -1 speed.
Oh, I don't like Mondays either.
Dude,
Wait,
that's
Well,
are
so
you
I
just-
save on
That's so
Tuesdays.
Garfield coded.
There should be a little bit of drama.
Indeed.
This is already drama.
There are no rules.
My
Dude,
character's
I
name,
listened to
Yeah,
a
by the way, I
song.
suggested to bring a variety of player characters.
Yeah.
my character's
That's
name is.
from Dark Souls.
It is? I've never seen this guy before.
That's Knight Artorias.
No, it's from.
That
Dark
is the
Souls.
most famous Dark Souls boss.
Dude, I've never played Dark Souls. I've never played a single Dark Souls game except for Elden Ring. I saw this picture online and I'm like, yo, that's cool. I'm going to use that someday. It's been sitting on my phone forever, so I'm going to use it. Why not use it for Skeleton Siege? I asked the website to give me a random name. That was the name. That was like one of the first couple names it gave me. I liked it, so I took it.
How do I get it to? God damn it!
Okay. Increase some opacity on this guy here. You're really, I think people are really experiencing, like, you know, kind of like a behind the scenes of the podcast here. Really like seeing our process. You know? I think that's important. It really makes us human, unlike those bastards at Critical Role who are not human and in fact eat skeletons for breakfast. That's the thing. That's a thing that they do. Anyway, so are we ready? We ready to fucking
Yeah.
siege?
Yes.
My character was first of his name and last of his name to defend the castle.
All right, so. The year is 2038. The castle of Baldur's Gate
Oh.
is the
Boulder's Gate.
Baldur's Gate
Oh.
3, the third Boulder Gate castle, is under siege once more by bum 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 skeletons. It began early in the day. A blue skeleton was seen picking up a low polygraph baby and punching it. And everybody was so afraid, and everyone ran into the city, and they were like, Boulder, help! We must go through your gate. And he came up and he was like, yes, yes, of course, you can come through the gate. Come, my defenders, the skeletons are sieging. Bum, bum, bum. So,
Dum, dum.
where are all your fucking names again?
I put them in. Yeah.
Just fucking.
Uh,
So fucking long. Alright.
uh,
What's
there
your.
you go.
Huh?
Dave, what's your character's name?
What the fuck is this?
Jameston's.
Jameston's. Cool.
Yeah, so James and then T and then Sons, but it's all one word.
God, they're all so fucking small. Hold up. Gotta. one more time, Sage.
James. Yep, S. And then T. And then no, all together, one word.
Jamesons?
Yep.
Okay, I think I'm
S-I-N.
pretty sure I had that.
Yeah, you
Pretty
should
sure
have
I had that
yeah.
already. And you were like,
Yeah.
no, Clark, no, fuck you. You spelled my character's name wrong. I hate you. Like,
Yeah.
That's not my name, Clark.
oh,
Sorry, like
what
I
is your
usually do.
fucking name?
It's right above the picture, you dink.
Oh my fucking god. Oh, guys,
I'm
guys,
fucking weak
guys.
right now.
Oh, guys, come on, guys. It's fucking Skeleton Siege. Can we
Hey,
take
you're
a
the one
beat?
that doesn't
Yes.
know you're the one that doesn't know our characters' names.
We
Isn't
take
that
a
on you,
let's
Clark?
let's just take a fucking beat here. Let's take a step. That's it. We're going to the taking a beat zone.
Take a
It's
beat.
called
Oh,
Grunkle
shit.
Skunkle wins the Funkle Bunkle.
Nice.
All right, we good? We've all taken a beat.
Yes.
Siege.
All right, take another beat. I need to get water. I'll be right back. Sorry.
Oh my.
Fuck. Oh.
Anyways,
He says 9:30. 9:30. We're gonna siege. It's almost 10.
hey, it's not our fault that somebody doesn't have thoughts.
You weren't even here.
I was here at an appropriate time.
You were here 10 minutes late.
We wouldn't even be sieging if it wasn't for me. Who was gonna
Right.
schedule a siege? Huh?
I could leave right
The
now.
skeletons
I could
did.
leave.
The skeletons are now approaching the Great Wall of Baldur's Gate 3, the third
Well-
Baldur Gate, Gate of Baldur,
The-
and they're coming, thousands and thousands of them. Before you stands Baldur, son of Baldur. He stands and looks at you. You there, you three, come here.
Of course, of course. I'll walk over. It's like.
I'll do a nightly.
He looks like he's sort of like swinging around, almost like you're like walking a heavy table or something.
I'm so fast you can even see me come over there. There are skid marks of where I was once walking.
Skid marks.
Yeah, I moved so fast.
Gross.
Best ball boy. Class runner.
God. He looks to all of you. This gate has maintained from 1,000 skeleton sieges back to my father's day of 1938. Oh, what a time it was then. The music was better back then. But it is now your job to maintain this gate against the skeletons that lie here. Understood?
Of course, of course.
Good. Now fuck off. Defend the gate.
I'm gonna. Can I see any skeletons?
Oh, all you see laying out in the great auburn field before you are skeletons emerging from the forest. 100, 1,000, 10,000, maybe not 10,000, but a lot of fucking skeletons are coming out of the thing. They're playing with the little xylophone mallets on their ribs, playing this spooky ding-ling-ling-ling-ling-ling as they march in unison towards you. Bone axes and leg clubs and the assault rifles are in their hands as they approach.
They have guns.
I'm most worried about the clubs. I think
The clubs, not the guns.
I'm made of concrete.
So my family has a long line of runners. This is lore, and
This
I-
is lore.
as I'm gonna go run and alert every other, because there's 3 walls of Baldur's Gate 3, uh,
Know that?
and we're at the 3rd
That's a
gate.
good point,
I'm gonna
actually.
go.
You know what you said is true.
There are 3 gates, right?
It's triangular.
It is. Listen, it's Skeleton Siege.
I know.
Yeah,
Like there's
It's
like what
triangular?
I'm imagining is like 3 layers of gates.
perfect. All right, so you want to
Like
run
walls.
around and tell everybody that the skeletons are sieging?
Yeah, I'm gonna run to the inside walls and tell the guards skeletons are sieging.
All right, roll me 2d6.
Okay. So. Oh, okay. So my yes and no dice, I have a 4.
Mm-hmm. So that's a good yes,
Good yes.
medium yes.
My butt and dice is a 1.
Okay, no, a good medium yes and a not awful but.
But well,
So-
that's a 1. That's the worst butt I could get.
No, a 5 is the worst butt you can get.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you go and you're sprinting and you're running around and you are able to reach all 3 of Baldur's Gate 3 gates. That makes sense. And as you're running and as you're sprinting, unfortunately, you start to pick up this large trail of dust behind you, which is obscuring the inside of the gate, causing a little bit of a confusion and panic. People run over to the walls, climbing up. Where are the skeletons? Are they here yet? I see them! I see them!
Well, but that's the last gate.
All right, Aldrich, what do you want to do?
I would like to stand at the front of Baldur's Gate 3 with my great sword, prepared to engage in combat.
You wish to prepare to engage?
Oh yes, yeah. I would like just to be like, I would like to wait until I'm told to go. To
Alright.
strike.
Roll me 2d6.
All right. Give me 1 second. A 4
Okay.
and a 4.
All right. So, as you're standing there at the ready, you feel the trembling in your own rib cage as the skeletal brrrr moves forward, readying your body. You think upon to your great love, Elizabeth, waiting within, she who you must protect. You get the heroic love feature for the next 25 minutes.
Whoa, what is that?
All right, Eddie, you're up. Bloxley, what do you want to do?
I see. I'll take a. I'll lift my monocle to my eye and take a good look at the situation of the skeletons. Where does it look like there are the most skeletons?
Looking out into the auburn field, they seem to be approaching you in a backwards V formation, as if to encircle the gate.
I'm going to try to shift the line of defenders left to try to reverse encircle their encirclement.
Okay, how would you like to do that?
Sort of like turn into like a little L shape and then try to shift us so we come in and encircle one of the legs of the V.
You're trying to move your troops. Oh, right, your troops. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Okay, go ahead. Roll me 2d6.
Okay, so first die is a 6.
Oh, big yes.
Second die is a 4.
Big yes, good and all right. So you collect your troops, some 500 in form, and begin running out into space. And they do so begin to wrap around one side of it, and it appears that some of the skeletons have begun to rout, panicking, turning around, unsure where to go as they are now surrounded.
Yes, it's an opportunity.
All right, so the skeletons are going to siege. You see the front that is not encircled has now reached the wall and is shaking up against the stones, beginning to tear it down. They're sieging. Ones that
Is
are
that
near...
Is that when
Well, no,
when I
you
see it,
prepared
I can-
yourself, and you got the feat of heroic love.
What does that mean?
What? It's the feat of heroic love. So the ones that are around you, Bloxley, they. Ooh, that's a 6 and a 2. So they go, and as they start to circle, and some of them begin to rout, one of their commanders stands and in a bony voice yells, "Brothers, it is now time to fight!" And he opens up a small bottle of milk and pours it all over himself and points his bony finger at you and your troops. Fight! You
Gonna
take.
challenge him to single combat.
Okay, before that, you take. Let's see. 22, 29. 56 points of damage.
Whoa, that's a lot.
It's a lot. You're buffeted back. You feel, oh,
Well,
God.
that's reduced. Was it 56?
Yeah, 56.
Oh, it's reduced to 28
Oh, yeah, because you have concrete
because I'm not
form.
moving. Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah. Sentinel. Good point.
Yeah.
Sentinel from Fallout 4, not Sentinel from
Yeah.
from the 5th edition. Don't get that confused. That's like two different things.
Still a lot.
All
You
right.
have Pain Train?
And you see some of the other ones. Well, that's the opposite of Sentinel. Some of the other ones, Jameson, you see they're crawling up. Some smaller skeletons. The skeletal. They're not babies. They're fully sized, but they seem to have removed their femurs and bicep muscle. Their
They're
bicep
just, like, walking on
bones.
their knees.
Yes. Well, they removed their. So they
Bicep
still have their
bones.
shins. They're kind of like Cotton Hill.
Like, are they wielding their femurs?
They are. And if they climb up, like ice picks in their hand, climb over the wall and give this rattling laughter.
Nothing might peak.
All right. It didn't peak on Discord or on the stream, so it's totally going to go through, maybe. All right, Jameson, what do you want to do?
It's Jameson.
Sorry,
And
Jameson. What do you want to do?
Thank you. Jameson, after alerting the crew, would like to.
Hey,
It
Beck.
seems we have not prepared the cannons, or guns to shoot the skeletons down. I will go alert the crew.
I'm gonna go run around the outside the third ring and help the crews load the catapults and guns.
The catapults and
Or
guns.
skeleton guns.
All
Skeleton
right.
guns.
The skeleton guns. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see TD6.
Yeah, we've been fighting this war since 1938. I assume that we have developed skeleton warfare. Okay, that is both odd numbers. So no 3, and but 5.
Uh-oh.
Do I just die? Do I
Oh.
just like fall?
All right. Well, you have a butt. So the butt
Good
is
thing you
actually
break-
helpful here. The butt is helpful because you had a no. So your no as you run up and you're telling them, "Go quickly, quickly! You must help by filling all the cannons." They go and they begin to fill it up with the the calcium eating bug, the bone mite.
Bone mites.
And as they're packing them
Classic.
in and packing them in and packing them in, and you stand in front and you yell, "Fire!" The cannons unfortunately explode outwards. Shards of metal rip through the air, and you take a whopping, 4 points of damage on you there. So you're looking pretty
Okay.
bloodied, but you were able to tuck and roll down the wall a little bit and land on your feet to avoid much of the damage. But you hear your battalion up top running and scratching at their bodies. "Oh goodness, my bones! They're eating my bones!"
They do not eat your teeth if you open your mouth. Close your mouth.
All right, Aldrich, you're up.
I'm going to jump into the fray finally. After thinking of my beautiful wife, I jump into combat and start just just like doing full like cleaves of these skeletons with my greatsword.
All right, hack and
It's
slash.
gonna-
Let's see it.
Hack and slash. 3, 4.
Okay, that is not great. That is a no and. You run in, and as you're hacking, as you're slashing, your sword is connecting against the skeletons, but for some reason there is no great feeling behind your body, and that is because you remember that one time back in high school when you were unfaithful to your lovely wife Elizabeth, and
We weren't even married back then.
you smiled at another woman who had like a Marilyn Monroe thing happen, but it was only her ankles, so it was like still like super scandalous because the future's like super prudish.
God.
And you
We're actually sent
She was
back.
walking over a vent and it blew up her like pants, so it became cuffed.
yeah, Eddie.
That was a big
Eddie, I'm
deal,
trying not
dude.
to make this too like graphic. This is a family
Yeah.
podcast. And
Yeah,
as you're
dude,
as you're
Those bones are getting eaten right now.
as
by
you're
bugs.
as you're slashing away and cutting away, the skeletons go and look at you and just your bones will look good in our cavalry, and they begin to jump down on top of you, and they shall attempt to counterattack off of your unfortunate luck. That's a 3 and a 1. So, as they're attacking you, you once more begin to steal your reserve. You only take, let's see, 67 points of damage.
I shrug it off.
Hmm.
My hardened body, but my fragile mind.
Fragile mind. All right, Bloxley, you're up.
I'm going to begin concentrating on a spell.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What are you casting?
I'm gonna extend my arms into kind of a T pose and then start slowly rotating. But it gets faster and faster and faster and faster.
I'm gonna keep doing this, and if you get hit, it's your own fault.
I'm gonna start slowly moving towards them as I pick up more and more momentum.
Amen.
This is a spell?
All right, let's see it.
Spell.
Yeah, you're doing Red Tornado. This is one of the classic spells.
That is a 1
Ooh.
and a 2.
1 and a 2. So that is a
You're
no,
really-
no
You're going
and.
really slow. You're going
So,
really slow.
You start a little slow, and the Red Tornado. It's best if it starts slow. But as you're spinning and spinning, and you've lost your Sentinel abilities, and as you're spinning, you're really not going that fast. And by the time you go and are reaching the enemies, you're like maybe doing like one rotation every like 10 seconds. You're really not going that fast, unfortunately. Your troops are.
My teacher would be so ashamed.
Yeah, no. Sensei Mordenkainen is standing up on top of the wall. Bloxley, no, you're doing it wrong.
It's like a fucking
he
Bog
writes
boy.
he writes into his tome of foes and puts your name in it.
No, I just got out.
All right. So the
Just out there.
skeletons that are sieging near you, Bloxley, they are going to. All right, that is a 1 and a 6. That is a no. That is a soft no and a big and. They begin to climb on top of you, but as they are running, they run and grab onto your arms and spin you faster and faster and faster, and are able to have you gain a significant amount of momentum such that the Red Tornado is now effective. But unfortunately,
Ah.
as you are pushed further, your own troops are also falling into the fray of your
No.
vicious attack.
I'd like to do what I was actually trying to do the whole time, which is lean the Red Tornado over and become like a wheel and
Okay.
try to
You're doing a
roll
cartwheel?
all the way through
All right,
the line of skeletons.
So this will consume your reaction, just as a
That's
reminder.
fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. That is a 4
Okay.
and a 5.
4 and a 5. No but.
That's a yes, but
Sorry, yes, but. So you spin and you go and you feel your arms start digging into the ground. You turn to have your elbows pointing out, and you begin digging down into the dirt and zoom through the skeletons. But unfortunately, some of your troops, believing that this was a decision worth emulating, have also begun to spin around into the
you don't
dirt,
have the.
have become overrun by the
You're
skeletons.
not trained.
The ones that were by you, Aldrich, they are going to attempt to they're going to cast
Skeletons?
Yeah, no, they're going to cast Hypnotic Melody to see if they can affect Aldrich's ruinous mind. That is a that is a no, but. So as they are on your body, your mind begins to slip. You begin to feel your skin thinning and your skeleton beginning to protrude from your body. But you hold back and no, my darling Elizabeth would not love me if I were a skeleton. And you were able to hold on, but the wonderful song has bolstered the skeletons around them, their bones growing thick and heavy, as if covered in flesh, but it's actually bones. Jamesons, the ones near you, are beginning to climb over the wall and are going to try and topple it upon you. That's cocked. That's cocked. There we go. That's a yes. And a good
Oh no.
a yes, and the wall has gone and crumbled down onto you, and a rock falls, crushing your center arm. Jamesons, what do you want to do? Your third arm is now down for the count.
Or has 3 arms.
Not anymore.
No,
It's
just two
fallen
arms.
off of your body and shriveled up into a small newt and skittered away.
Not. You've got to use the ring. You must use the ring of regeneration.
I can't. We must save it for in case of emergencies.
You're
I
gonna feel
have
like
2
it was on
arms
the
left.
arm that fell off.
But father, it's
I'm
an
gonna-
emergency.
Okay, I'll grab the ring of regeneration. I'll put it on my other hand, my left hand. Jameson is going to grab the dust mites, the bone mites, and
Mhm.
start shoving them into the gun, into his gun. And he's going to sprint down the crumbling wall and try to shoot as many skeletons as he can.
All right, let's see it. Let's see the roll. This is going to be an important
Okay.
one.
Eat mites, bone boys.
Oh. Okay. That is that's a 1 for my yes hand.
Okay.
And that's a 5 for my butt.
Okay,
It's
so
a
you
no,
have
but a big butt.
a no but a big butt. So you're so you're running down, attempting to shoot the Bone Boys, but as you do, immediately you step and you drop a little bit further than expected. Your blast blows off and hits your other arm. Your left arm is blown
No.
off, but
Oh my god.
in the action of that, the bone mites have spread across your arm and began jumping onto the tiny skeletons who, what? Get these off of me! Hank! Scraping away at his face.
Hank, kill him. Kill him.
Everybody hated that baby.
Hated
I
a
just
baby?
noticed
All right.
I just noticed the skeleton in the fire.
Oh yeah, nah, he's been there for a while. Aldrich, what do you want to do? You managed to maintain the skeleton spell.
But I'm still I'm getting pummeled by all these skeletons around.
You're getting kind of beat up right now.
Yeah, as they beat upon me and I get like closer and closer to the ground, I put my hand on the ground and I'll cast a spell. I'm gonna cast Hunger of Hadar.
Hunger of Hadar. All right. Let's see it.
I'm casting a bigger version of it, like a big one.
Really
You
big
have to
Hunger
cast
Hunger
at
of
max
Hadar.
level.
I can do
You're a
whatever I
warlock.
want. I'm
Alright.
casting a big Hunger of Hadar.
Yeah, no. So this will take 2 soul points. Just keep that in mind.
Oh, dude, that's like my whole mechanic. It's all about my soul points.
Yeah, no. Just keep that
My
in mind.
dark soul points. My dark soul
Yeah.
points.
Wait, so you're casting
Uh,
this as a dark soul, not a light soul?
No, this was all from my dark soul pool.
Okay, this is
I
dark
ha-
soul.
I wish I could fill your Dark Soul with light.
I got a 6 and a 6.
Oh shit! That's a big fucking yes. As you go and you plunge your hand into the ground, pulling up the great and horrible Hadar, who in this world is actually a big fucking
Bird.
green alien who's just like really
No way.
hungry. And he runs
No
around
way.
and he's like, "Thank you for freeing me, father. I shall eat the skeleton man." And he runs around, he's he's eating all the guys. And Dante from the Devil May Cry series shows up. And he's running
Wow.
around on like a motorcycle or something, and he's shooting the fucking skeletons. You already know he's shooting the fucking skeletons.
No, this is a crossover. No, this is a crossover.
All right, Bloxley, you're up.
I'm going to press our advantage here.
Cross my chance.
And I'm going to reveal going to get out my cellular telephone, which is like a big 1980s style
The block ones.
thing with like an antenna.
Yeah.
And I'm going to call Obama.
Oh
Not
shit!
Obama.
Can't wait to hear
I'm
this
gonna
one.
dial him up. I'm gonna
Can't wait
say
to hear this one.
I'm gonna say
Obama.
Barack, it's time you did that favor you promised me those young.
All right, I'm going to need you to roll for me here, Dante. And
that
here.
is
No
a
way.
3 and a 5.
Okay, so that's a no,
Medium sized no with a big butt.
no with a big butt.
Well, maybe
Okay,
next time.
so Obama, you hear him all on the other line. Let me be clear. It appears that the skeletons actually have we've been sending the skeletons aid for some time. And let me be clear, I do not think it is reasonable at this current time for U.S. intervention.
Tell him about the oil.
No,
Tell him
that's
about the
just
oil.
his whole hobby.
But there was a no but, right?
Yeah.
There's a no with the strongest butt.
Okay. But I shall send one of my guards in my replacement, something that cannot be transferred to me.
Like traced to him?
Cannot be traced to me. So yes.
Very well.
I'm gonna hold my reaction to bump
Alright,
a
out of-
skeleton if one approaches.
Out of the fucking thing comes.
Blue.
Oh, this isn't even a GIF. Why this isn't a GIF? Don't look at
Supposed
that
to be
yet.
Obama pyramid.
Don't look at him yet.
Oh my
Don't
God,
don't
it's
look at him
Obama.
yet.
Don't
Obama
look at
pyramid.
Dante, the Devil May Cry series.
No, you're allowed to look at Dante Devil May Cry. He's there.
He's there.
You
Where's
have
Obama
there you go.
pyramid form.
He is sexy.
You have Obama
Oh
pyramid.
my god. Not Obama. No.
The Obama prism has appeared before you. Has begun
Is
to
this untraceable to Obama?
What? It's untraceable, dude. He can't. Are you fucking questioning? The Obama prism comes down. It's like, let me be clear. Are you saying I shouldn't be here?
Oh, your presence is more than welcome.
That is what I thought. Obama beam activate. And he opens up his mouth, and out comes 500 drone strikes.
This is how they made all the skeletons.
we become skeletons. That's why they siege us. They want our bones.
Obama around
What
here.
if they siege us because of economic concerns?
Hell,
Yeah, the skeleton siege was actually caused by for economic reasons.
It was economic anxiety.
During
Yeah.
the recession. Due
Yeah.
to the recession,
Due to the
skeletons-
skeletal
more
recession.
skeletons appeared.
All right. Fuck. Whose turn is it? I think it's Sage. Wait,
Yeah.
no, it's the skeletons.
skeletons.
They're gonna siege.
They have to siege every turn.
Yeah, no, they're sieging. The ones over near you, Aldrich, as they see this great green goober running around, you hear one of them cry out, "Fine then, I shall summon my own!" And he pulls out a one second.
Flute of Summoning Dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh!
No, it is a. It's a real card.
The Flute of Summoning Dragon?
No, the wind up Zen maintenance guys.
Okay.
They're gonna try and summon them
From Yu-Gi-Oh?
from Yu-Gi-Oh using the card. They pull it out and are like, "Come, wind up Zen maintenance guys. Let's fucking show up here." They have an insane attack power. Okay, that's a 1 and a 6. That is a low no, but a big and. So they go and they are given that. They pull it out, but unfortunately the wind up Zen maintenance guys are unavailable. This thing doesn't work. But as they hold the
Fucking punching
card,
the baby. There's no but. There's an and.
what? Oh, it's an and. Oh shit, you're right. And the card disintegrates into pieces, the shredded up pieces of the Yu-Gi-Oh card falling down upon the other skeletons, turning them to Yu-Gi-Oh cards as well of lesser value.
Just wind up Zen maintenance, guys.
Bro, we should just cast like
I was going to see
Wrath
because
God or
okay, it's
something.
60 cents, so they all turn into 60 cents worth of coins, each one of them. Well, 59 cents each
Of cards.
of cards. 59 cents worth of cards. So
I'm
like
gonna
a
look up Yu-Gi-Oh cards by price to find some 59-cent cards.
just cast Armageddon, destroy other lands.
All right. As they now run towards you, Bloxley, and your Obama Prism, they are going to go and bring in fucking what's her fucking they go and they're like, you really think that you
Oh, they have Orb of Yasaka.
okay, they all turn into an Orb of Yasaka.
That one is an equipped spell, but can only be equipped to a spirit monster.
Gotcha. So they go and say, I see. Your unknown politician has sent you a prism to help. Well, you are not the only one who has calls to make. And they bring out an even larger phone, stretching
No.
their entire body length. And they dial up Congresswoman Elise Stefanik.
No!
Because she fucking texted me, and I hate her. Fuck you, Elise Stefanik. Fuck you.
Shoot.
Anyway,
Techno
so
Podcast officially endorses the opponent of Elise Stefanik.
okay, Elise Stefanik is also like, ooh, actually, I can't really go. I'm too busy being a piece of shit. But here's what I will do. I will send you
You
fucking
should send them like a lower ranking Republican congressperson.
yeah. Let's see. Who's a lower ranking All right, we're going to send you actually the mayor of Ogdensburg.
Sarah
No.
Palin. Send in Sarah Palin.
Sarah Palin.
Sarah Palin is not a representative.
Doesn't matter. That's all
Former
they could
governor of
get.
Alaska.
I'm thinking like an Eric Burleson type.
I don't know who any of these people are. I don't know who Eric Burlinson is.
Share my screen and you're gonna see some of the whitest
All right,
faces
I'll look up. Okay,
imaginable.
we're sticking with Sarah Palin for now.
Look at
I'm
this,
with
though.
the
Look at
Sailor
this.
Palin.
We got Mike Bost. We got Vern Buchanan. We got Eric
Oh
Burleson.
Jesus! Fucking Sarah Palin jump scare.
We
Let's
got
just-
Ken Calvert.
Let's just put her. Just put
We
her
got
over.
Earl
Jump.
Buddy Carter.
Just put her right here. Just for we're also just gonna do like a filter thing just so it's like easier to see her. Let's see.
Why is that? Wait, is that skeleton T-posing in the fire?
No, he's being
No, he's being-
crucified.
Crucified.
Here we go. So that's like a good Sarah Palin image.
Okay, yeah. It's
Let
good.
me fuck around with the opacity. I think it's important that you see. There we go. Okay, good. Sarah Palin has now entered the field, and she goes and says, I can see Alaska from my house. And the entire state of Alaska begins to fall from the sky, plummeting towards the castle of Baldur's Gate 3. And in Jameston's, you look up and you see this, but the cotton skeletons are running at you, and they're like, the fucking, you remind me of my son, Hank. And as they're doing that, Jesus Christ, I rolled 2 more 1s. I rolled so many 1s. So that's a no but. They go to like climb onto you, but their hands are unable to grasp onto your body. But the sheer number of them are beginning to weigh you down. You take 10 points of psychic damage, and you take 3 days of
sleepy.
unrest.
Me?
No, Jameis stuns. Takes
Me?
3 days of
Me?
unrest.
Dude, no. It feels like a Monday. Feels like a Monday right now.
Oh, it's
guys.
starting to feel like a Monday.
Every day will feel like a Monday for the next week.
I'm going to. Oh, is it my turn yet? Or can I-
It is, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to reach into my pocket, my crotch pocket, which I only reach into for emergencies. And I pull out a tuft of black hair, and I
Call upon thee, the forces within, to regenerate the one, the only, General Takeshi of Takeshi's Castle. And I call upon his defense forces to protect Baldur's Gate with
Oh, he's
us
gonna
now!
Is he calling upon Animal right now?
So, wait, who are
No,
you calling? Are
this
you
is
calling
Takeshi.
upon Takeshi, or are you calling upon General Tani?
It's gotta
Who
be
is-
Takeshi,
no,
because General Tani is
Takeshi.
trying to siege a castle.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no. General Tani has only successfully sieged twice, and I'm
Takeshi
calling
has
Takeshi.
defended many sieges.
So are you
Yes.
summoning like the Japanese game show to prevent them from from sieging our castle?
I'm summoning the forces of Takeshi to
Alright.
prevent them from sieging the castle. So that means Animal and the little guys with guns, and yeah. everybody.
Gotcha.
I might lose my last arm, guys. We don't know how powerful
You
this ring
still have
is.
both your legs. You're good at running. Now run.
I don't know. I'm being weighed down by all these blanket skeleton people.
He's not a blanket. It's
Well, but
Cotton
I am-
Hill.
But I am surrounded by. Don't forget the bone mites. So they might be eating the bones, even though they're cotton.
It is true. Bone Mites is going on.
Okay. Roll some G-dang dice here. Oh, baby. Okay, that's a 6 for my yes.
Oh, that's a big yes. Takeshi's coming in for us.
And that's a 2 and.
And with a 2 and. All right, so as your oh, 1 second. There you go. It's a fucking WebMP.
You just added a browser source.
Yes.
No way.
I'm just gonna throw that there. So you
Yeah.
go and you call in Takeshi, and he says, yes, of course, I will be there for you. I just need to go and get out of this thing where I got in trouble. I don't. What did he get in trouble for again?
He got in trouble for a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
He got in trouble for a lot of stuff.
It's okay.
You think
it
that's
doesn't
gonna
matter.
stop him?
It's okay, it doesn't
He
matter
wasn't
now.
allowed on Japanese television for a long time.
Yeah.
Takeshi or
Takeshi
General
should not be
Tani?
allowed to be on television. No, Takeshi.
Takeshi. The trouble that he got in was for
Was it for his
Um,
movie Violent Cop?
I don't think it was Violent Cop. I think Violent Cop was pretty successful. Um, I think it was. Fuck, what was it?
I think it's more. I'll be right back.
Count Takeshi.
Television, television,
Kitano.
television, 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 television.
Television.
Takeshi Kitano banned from TV. Oh, it was for having people in decency.
Let's go.
Oh my
It was
god.
for having the only quote says exposed his body during a show when it was totally forbidden.
Okay.
The targets of his jokes. Oh, okay. So they were very successful, he and his comedy partner. In 1976, they performed on television for the first time and became a success, propelling their act onto the national stage. The reason for their popularity had much to do with Kitano's material, which was much more risque than traditional comedy. The targets of his jokes were often the socially vulnerable, including the elderly, the handicapped, the poor, children, the stupid.
So he's just gonna belittle the skeletons.
Oh, and he does.
He's gonna make fun of.
He arrives and immediately he's there, and you see he's exposing himself when he shouldn't be doing that. And you see that he has all of the cast members. He has Spud, Animal, the gay roommates.
Roommates.
Everyone
Gay
is
roommates.
there. The big sumo guy who like never loses. They got String Bean, the small guy who sometimes wins. They're all
Alaska
here.
Still falling or no?
Huh? Yeah,
Is
Alaska's
Alaska
still
still
full. We're fucking getting to Alaska.
Dude,
We're getting
Animal was
there.
holding up Alaska.
Okay.
Was it a live action adaptation of Ghost in the show?
Yeah,
He was
Yeah,
in the Scarlett Johansson Ghost in the show?
he
Who,
was.
Takeshi or Animal?
sick.
Takeshi.
Good for him.
No.
Well, bad for him. But
He's the main bad guy.
oh, that's awesome. We gotta watch that movie.
Stop.
Just only the Takeshi parts, but go on.
So Takeshi comes in and he says, "Huh, looks like you need some help. Look at these stupid idiot children. I'm gonna make fun of them. Hey, ugly, where did you come from? The shit store?" And immediately the skeletons begin turning to ash and like little pieces of cocaine and fall to the ground and no, or sorry, no, Hank, this is all your fault. I knew it was your fault all along. No. They fall down to the ground. Immediately, you see the gay roommates pointing their big ball cannon up in the air, vroom, vroom, shooting volleyballs at the now falling Alaska, attempting to stop it. Aldrich, you're up.
What's my current situation looking like?
What you're still you're surrounded
I'm in
by
the
the
thi- I'm
guys.
still in the thick
You
of
have
it,
the
correct?
big. Well, yeah. I mean, you have the big. You have Hadar, the big green alien, eating up everyone. Let me get a
And
picture. Let me get a GIF of Hadar on the screen, actually, or what's going on.
Yeah. To avoid Alaska from at least hurting me and my my beautiful wife, I'm going to
This is
jump
what
up.
he looks like. Let me make him green.
I'm gonna jump up and attempt
gotta
to
crop.
cut Alaska in half.
Oh, you want to cut Alaska in half?
Yes.
All right, hold up. Let me see the roll. I am going.
And I'm gonna
to...
spend at least 3 Dark Souls for this task.
3 souls. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, nope. Not color key.
6 and a 2. So a 6 and a 2.
2. Okay. So hold up. Let me color correct. Need him to be.
So it's a good thing. So, but no, wait. A 6 is a 2 is an and. It's a good and an
There
and.
you go. See, look, he's green. He's eating. Let me crop the other kid out. I don't like that guy. I hate Monster House. That movie
Yeah, no, just
scared
like
me.
crop the kid out. I just want the green guy.
Let's try one. There we go. Fucking 170.
Yeah, there you go. You gotta make space. We still have like
Good,
an hour
perfect, perfect,
of
perfect.
Skeleton Siege.
There we go. There's a lot of skeleton siege left to happen. So you jump up and you slice Alaska in half. And with the 6, you are able to cut it in twain. Though the pieces are still falling. And as you begin to fall from the sky and look down, you ensure your wife is safe as your small little cottage in the center of town is outside of the fall of this great, noble state.
Oh, that's perfect. That's what I was aiming for.
But Alaska is still falling. Loxley, you're up.
Does it look like we're close to routing them?
They seem a little more disorganized, but there are still many skeletons left, and they are still sieging.
Okay, I'm going to use one of my black fire bombs.
Oh, dang! The
I'm
one's gifted
gonna-
to you by Sensei Mordenkainen's great enemy, John.
Yeah, I didn't want to reveal these, especially with him watching, but he won't know who gave them to me. I'm gonna just
I
go
know
for
exactly where you got
go
those.
for a toss right into the biggest group of skeletons.
All right, let's see your roll.
Yeah!
That's a 6-5.
Oh no!
Fuck.
So the biggest yes with the biggest butt.
So you throw the what did you say? Black fire bomb. The black fire bomb, and it goes and it boom 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 and lands into the middle of this. Let me.
He's gonna get like a gif of like a carpet bomb.
What is
nope,
the
here we go.
Obama pyramid doing?
He's sitting there and he's like, "Yes, this is let me be clear. This is a good idea. This is exactly how we dealt with Bosnia."
Bosnia.
More
I
bombs,
shouldn't have.
please.
Let me be clear. I should not have said that. I did not say Bosnia. So
I
as you
said
go and you
Bosnia.
land your black firebomb into the middle with a thunderous crack, an explosion, 170 10,
Like
180, 170 10 is how you say 80 in Baldur's Gate 3.
Well, that's how they say it in
Skeletons.
2038.
Yeah, well, Baldur's Gate 3 in 2038. Yeah, it's lingo. And as this is happening, you feel damn good. You're like, man, that was great. You know, Sensei Mordenkainen was always preaching the fears over the Blackfire bombs and the great evils and monsters that it could summon. But what an idiot, am I right? And then you hear crying out from the darkness, "Hey, God!" And out from it comes none other than Maylease Blackfire, the monstrous.
Not Maylease Blackfire.
And without Sir Barristan Selmy on the field, he begins destroying your men, tearing them asunder.
But it looks like David Time was redeemed.
Wait, did someone redeem David? Oh shit! Take a moment.
We may also have to go in about 15 minutes.
Okay. We'll do a quick David time. Oh wait a sec. Why didn't it run? That's weird. It should
Because
have
it's a
run.
commercial.
Huh?
Ad break.
Well, no, it should have run. Let me see if it works. Is my thing still running? Yeah, StreamerBot is still running. Actions. Yeah, David time should be called. Let me see what happens if I do David time. Nope, didn't work. I'll do it manually. David time. All right. So, David Time was summoned, and David Time seems to have only angered Melis, who has begun swinging his greatsword wildly at the troops and is heading directly towards you, Bloxley. Who's next? Is it Jameson, I think?
Yes. No, it's
Huh?
Siege. It's Siege.
Oh, it's
Siege.
Siege.
Siege,
It
right?
is Siege. So they're sieging. First things first, Melis Blackfire
Wait,
is going to...
I didn't see David Time.
Huh?
Womp womp.
What happened?
I just had ads.
Oh my... Okay, fine. We'll run David Time one more time. But... So, Melis Blackfire is going to go and is sprinting over towards Bloxley. That's a no but. And though he does not make it all the way, he manages to kill another 100 of the Baldur's Gate 3 platoons. Your numbers are thinning, Bloxley. Next, the ones
I'm
by
gonna-
Sir Aldrich are also surging, and they at this point have begun tearing down the wall and wish to make it fall down upon him as well, as they did Jameis stuns. That is a yes, a big yes, or a medium yes and a big and with this they pull it over and the wall falls down upon you and it crushes both of your legs. You receive
Oh,
you receive the you remove horse riding adeptness from your character sheet, please, and take 1,400 points of bludgeoning damage, and also you are missing 2 toes. And another one of the bricks flies off into the distance and slams Jamestons in the head. Jamestons, you have
Oh, I'm dead.
CTE.
I have CTE.
And taking on from your CTE the bone cocaine dust of the skeletons around you is going to try to float up to give you even more brain damage.
Oh god. Oh god.
That is a no and a small no and a big... Oh, wait, no, sorry. I flipped them around. That is a big yes and a small no, or a big yes and a small but. And they go and it surges up into your nose and your mind begins to fade. You start to see things that are skeletal. No longer do you feel your head covered, trapped by the flesh within as your skeleton begins to escape from your very body.
No.
But
No!
Animal places his hand on your head. Good old Brad Leslie and says, "Not today, not today." And he tries to slow down the procedure. Jamestons, you're up. This will be your last turn to stop this siege. Also,
Okay,
Alaska
I'm
is
gonna-
still falling.
Okay, oh shit. So, David Time has imbued me with, the fight of David, which can only be, imbued once witnessed 4 times in a row, which, has occurred. So now I'm going to, speed run through straight to the skeleton leader, who always sits in every skeleton siege throughout history. It's in the history books. Read about it. We've read about it. We've prepared for this day. He sits in the back row of all the skeletons, and I'm going to use my last bit of strength to speed run to slaughter the Skeleton King.
All right, let's see it.
Okay.
Oh, 1 and a 1.
Oh god, dice is on the move. Okay, that is a. Okay, so that is a 4. Yes. Oh, I just moved it, but it was a 5. But
Okay, so you sprint using your last little bones, your concussion, and your cocaine high, and your CTE, and your missing arm. All
arms,
of this
and my
sprinting,
love for David.
running, dead
Rolling.
sprint towards the palanquin, and you push your body and slam through them like Omni-Man did to that one guy, where he just kind of like moves really fast forwards and it turns him into a fucking paste. And you go, and ecstatic, you turn and you look down. And who do you see? But actually, it is the servant of the
No.
great skeleton leader. You have been
No,
rose quartzed.
I have been rose quartzed.
Who's the
No!
skeleton leader?
What?
The skeleton leader was
Was rose
Was it
quartz?
those four?
Well, it was his assistant. It was Pearl. His Pearl.
Mhm.
All right, Aldrich. It seems that your
following.
massive slice has greatly moved Alaska out of the way, but now you are in free fall, coming down.
Yes.
What are you going to do?
I see the horde. I'm going to use 5 Dark Souls, and I'm going to aim at the largest horde of these skeletons, and I'm going to cast a grand spell of a gravity well,
All right,
and I'm going to suck them all up into a single location, into nothingness.
Okay, let's see it.
Oh god, yeah, I forgot I gotta roll this. I can't just say it. I gotta show it. I gotta prove it. 3 and a 3.
Okay, that is a no but. So
I'm
you-
still falling. I do this.
Oh,
still
you're
as I
falling.
fall.
So you focus in and you attempt to draw them in with this big energy well. And as you're doing this, you due to your fall and your lack of depth perception, because you forgot your glasses this morning, you summon it too high and it's unable to suck many skeletons up into it. But as it's drawing in, you're able to catch the gravity a little bit to lift you up and keep you on your feet so you don't slam into the ground and die instantly.
As
You are
planned.
alive now.
Alaska is still falling.
Alaska is still falling. So, as a recap here, Alaska is still falling. There are still many skeleton hordes outside. There are 2 of the walls of Baldur's Gate are fallen. There's like skeletal cocaine dust floating around. Don't know what you want to do about that. But Maylease the Monstrous is still on the field. Loxley, you have the final roll.
It's my last turn. All right.
Takeshi
Well,
is
I
still
think that the
down.
whole thing about Maylease the Monstrous and the 9 Penny Kings was that they were themselves personally scary, but the actual thing that won the war was just
Barristan
cold hard
Selmy.
strategic thinking. No, cold hard
Barristan-
strategic thinking
Barristan
from Tywin
Selmy.
Lannister that had Barristan Selmy's heroics only served to make the world worse at every turn.
Oh,
He
shut
just
up. I saw your
kill
tweet.
Maylease. I'm going to lift up Maylease the Monstrous and hurl him at the Palanquin.
Okay. See your roll.
That's a 6 and a 1.
Okay. Okay. Big no, small but.
No, big
Or
yes.
big yes.
yes.
Sorry, I know.
Small but.
I meant to say yes. So you go and you lift him up and you see his twin brother's head going there. And he's like, "Have you heard of the offspring?" And you go and you grab him and you.
Is that how the brother talks?
Have you heard of the offspring? Because you're gonna go far, kid. You pick him up and you throw him at the palanquin, and with a big clash and crash, you are able to defeat him entirely, impale him on one of the sharp skeletal spines that makes up the palanquin. But as the dust settles, you see the limp, high, concussed corpse of Jameston's, killed
No!
as his body flew through the palanquin.
Oh yeah!
All right. So now what is going to happen is we are running out of time, is we are going to have
Rob
a roll
Alaska.
off. Each of you are going to roll 1 time, and I am going to roll 3 times. We will each take
This is 2d6.
the highest number. So, we are going. Okay, everyone roll 1d6, and we're going to add them all together. I'm going to roll 3d6. We shall see how this
Ready?
goes.
Ready?
Yeah. Okay, I got 4.
6.
5.
Okay, 15. 15. Damn. 15 out of 18 possible.
1, 1, 1 for Clark.
That is a 1.
No, it is literally not possible
That's a
for Clark to
3.
roll a 15.
Okay.
And that is a 2. I rolled a fucking
rolled a
6.
4, 5,
I rolled a
Roll a
6.
1, 2.
All right. And with that, over the course of the next 4 days, the rest of the skeletons are put down into dust and into ash. And in this time, I now will have each of you individually roll me one more time. Our numbers now change. Even for wheel and odd for woe. I will begin with you, Bloxley. Move down the line.
So what do I roll?
I need you just to roll me one more d6.
5.
5. That is a grand woe.
Oh no.
As you are
Is my
going,
secret going to come out?
as you
Your
are
secret
walking
does
through
come out.
this area, you run in to your old sensei, Mordenkainen. Comes and looks to you and says, "I saw what you did. I banished the 9 penny kings eons ago, and you brought them back. And for that, you too shall be gone. Loxley, let it be known that those of your being will be cursed in your new realm, the stone skin and maddened mind of you." And he punches you in the gut, sending you through the realms.
Scale?
You are becoming the first person in Westeros to have grayscale.
No! Wait, am I the what's he called? The guy in the Soros that Tyrion fuckings?
Yes.
With the stone pen?
Mm-hmm. That is you, Canon. George, fucking come and try and stop me. Jameson. Let us see your roll.
Okay, there's also a 5.
I mean,
Okay, well, not only are you dead, there is a grand parade in the honor of your death. Every speech is, "We are richer having lost him. He will not be missed." They built a statue in your honor just to burn it down. They found your old tweets. It's a real fucking mess, Jameson.
Oh no.
Yeah.
we
You
loved
think that I
it, but
died.
did you see those tweets he
Cancel.
posted in 2004?
Yeah, it was discovered that all
God.
of your familial wealth came from cocaine trafficking, which made your death all the more ironic. Unfortunately, the city of Baldur's Gate would never truly appreciate what you sacrificed, but you may have given them someone to throw rocks at in anger.
They tied my dead body to a cross and started throwing rocks at it.
They fucking
They dragged your
Mussolini'd you.
corpse
They hung you
through the
upside
street.
down and beat you up.
Yeah.
All right, Aldrich, will you get further woe?
I rolled a 2.
Okay, so that's a good. It's an all right good
Minor
thing. So
good.
you go, you meet with your wife in a loving embrace. You come together. The years pass on. You forget the names of Bloxley and Jameson as you
Who?
have children of children of your own. You name them fucking
James'
Connor.
son and Blocky.
no, you name them Kristen
Connor
and
and-
Cole. They're
Cocaine
fucking
and
evil
Vader.
bastards. They're just like the fucking worst. But there's nothing you can do about it because they're your family. And you realize that the most important thing out of all of this, that the most important skeleton siege is family.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you
Mhm.
for participating in Skeleton Siege. There will be
Amen.
a survey sent out, totally unanonymous. I will know everything that you fucking said, chat.
And wait for part 2.
I'll know. There's not going to be a part 2. We'll see you next Halloween. Podcast out.
Siege.